as I interact with many recruiters, they spend less than 5 to 7 minutes from introduction to getting submission. So what do you think a conversation should last? Do you think 5 to 7 minutes with a IT candidate for any job is advisable in this recruiting industry? What is your way of doing things?
My way of doing things is that, first of all, I'm mentioning a lot of selling points in our first message, building the interaction. Every potential interaction that you have with the candidate is allowing you to state your case if you want. So when I'm presenting the role to a specific candidate, I have a very well-structured way of mentioning, the name of the company, what the company is doing, examples of products, in a very, simplistic way. How does the product look? What are the functionalities, the tech stack? How does the team look like? And obviously, what opportunities they have, right? What's their, I would say the things that they will learn, and they will try. In general, if you're reaching out to candidates that are already very familiar with kind of the task that you're proposing, it's not going to be as attractive, right? Say, for instance, I don't know, we're looking at AI, right? If you're reaching out to a candidate for an AI position, and she's or he's already been doing this for a long time, it's not going to be exciting, right? But if you're reaching out to a candidate that never had the opportunity to do so, it will be super exciting. So that's the thing. I think 6 or 7 minutes, I would go even for 10 minutes, just to have this selling point, but be structured. Be structured, have it in one place, knowing all this information, by heart, as in, if you have a proper kickoff with your hiring team, you will have those informations.
Yes.
But if you're going to talk in the 6-7 minutes as a recruiter with an IT candidate about overall general information about your company, you're going to lose that candidate.
True.
A lot of recruiters and are talking about things that are quite general and out there, online. What you want to say to the candidate is, in general, things that are not online, from why are you there as a recruiter? What do you like about the company, culture and things like that. So yeah, I think 10 minutes, I think it should be more than enough if you're structured. If you're mumbling around things that are not of interest for the candidate, you're going to lose the
candidate. So here, if so we as a recruiter think that majority they think that candidates do not have time to talk to the recruiters. Do you think it's a myth, or candidates definitely have time to talk if we have enough information to share with them? What is that going to benefit them, Georgiana?
They have the time to talk.
Absolutely.
They want to be heard. Definitely. Yes. I'm having conversations with candidates. They're saying, look, I'm not interested to make a change right now, but I really liked your approach. I really want to discuss with you. And I know it sounds like I'm lying in IT, but it's true. They definitely have the time, in the sense that if you are building a very good rapport with the person, they will take the 30 minutes to chat with you.
Yes.
If you're making also the interaction very efficient for them, which means that, use a tool that is allowing them to reach out to you directly with no fuss, as in, this is also important, because if you're reaching out and then you're going to spend, I don't know, a day, 2, 3, 4 days of scheduling a time slot that is suitable for both of you, again, you're going to lose the person. Make it efficient. So I would say that they do have the time. It's not a myth. They have the time, but you need to make sure that you identify the motivators. And the motivators could be the salary, could be, the opportunity of learning new things, trying a new product, which is super cool, learning a new programming language, whatever the case might be. But it has to be something fresh, something to be learned, in order for them to take the time and actually do that. Even for switching roles or getting a promotion. But a lot of companies, they're quite reluctant into getting, let's say, joiners that have no experience on a specific task. Say, for instance, let's take a team lead, right? So you're recruiting for a team lead. I guarantee you that if you have a team lead position and you're looking at someone that has a lot of potential and you're reaching out to senior software developers, they're going to want to know more about your role because you identified this could be a motivator factor for them. So
Yes.
that's basically the way I'm interacting and I'm seeing things. So I definitely not the myth.
Yes, that's a very good input here for the people who are listening here.